Is it time to switch? No. You shouldn't switch, or you shouldn't buy something based off of what they promise it will be one day. Buy it for what it is now. So if you don't like where Xbox is right now, but you think they'll get better in the future, just wait for them to implement all the things that you want. I just got double rep.
W.
Hey, bruh. Hashtag level 40, bruh. Hashtag grind.
Hashtag I'm level 4, bro. Hashtag shit not happening.
I'm like
Man, what
level
level am I actually?
27. I am level 27. Low key I'm not gonna lie, low key depending on what level we end on, I might just get that fucking Hall of Fame pass or whatever. Or just level skip. I don't fucking know.
Persona 5 new one dropping, or Persona 3? Well, the Persona 5 game that's coming out is a mobile game. Like, the story does seem really fucking good from what I played so far, but you will eventually be gated from progress until you like level up your account and stuff more. So I would just say Persona 3. If those are the two you're deciding between.
I did change the title notification, but I guess it didn't update before Twitch sent it out.
Happy 35th
Whatever.
birthday, go. Yo, thanks, Base. I appreciate that, man. But I just turned 28. I don't know if you knew that, but yeah, I'm not 35, I'm 28.
You just turned 28 for the 7th time.
What? What? Oh my, wait, P5X is Thursday, right? Oh, save me. Oh my god, I'm so excited for that game. I think I'm gonna have to replay everything I did on that one stream, but we'll probably just fast forward through it.
Holiday
Or
X
maybe
has
I'll
holiday minutes in Portland now. I think it's the opposite. He'll either never see the floor in Portland or he'll be rerouted somewhere.
Wait, who?
Drew Holiday.
Oh, that nigga either gone or retiring. Hey, bro, I'm retiring before I put on a Blazers jersey, but it's me. If you're deciding between playing Expedition 33 or Persona 3, I would, even though Persona 3 is my favorite game of all time, I would say Expedition. I think more people would like it than Persona, and it picks up a lot faster, and it's way shorter. You didn't like Expedition? That's actually crazy. I think you're the first person I've seen say that they didn't like it. But hey, not everything's for everybody. Yeah, because I remember your Snow came into my chat and was like, bro, when this Expedition get good, like me and Scott is playing it, but it's like it's kind of an L. And I was like, right. And then Yagami about to pull up, man. We're gonna have a full 5, bruh. Wait, hold on.
Bad news.
Yeah, Chad, I'll probably watch the Arxis showcase on Thursday.
Wait, Yudi, do you remember what June said last night?
I do remember what June said last night.
Hey, bruh, I'm adding this nigga right now.
Is he gonna be true to his word?
No,
Probably
the fuck he's not, but I will add him regardless.
Unlikely. That nigga is probably asleep.
It's your birthday, so I will. Well, actually, it's 30 minutes past my birthday, but I'll still take it. Cashing in. I feel like if you're not locked in after the Gomage scene, you might not like it. The fucked up part is, like, I agree with you, but the game does genuinely, like, continuously get exponentially better. I'm the same with a certain game called BG3. I understand why somebody wouldn't like Baldur's Gate 3 though. There's like a lot going on. It's very, very deep mechanically, and like it's not as, you know, forward with like how to play that type of a game type shit.
I'm actually
So
really
I can
surprised
understand
that that game ended up being as popular as it was and sold so many copies, because that shit seems to me like something that would just never do that. That feels like a niche title.
I am also very shocked at that. Hey Yudi, bro, you ready for tomorrow, bro?
What's tomorrow?
101 degrees, brother.
Oh,
Slide it in.
yeah, AC on all day, bro. Cook.
I'm not moving a muscle tomorrow, bro. Fuck no.
It was already really bad today, and it wasn't even 100.
I checked the weather today. I'm like, bro, I can't even breathe in my own house. Like, what is it? It was like fucking 80 something. Like, oh man, tomorrow's gonna be fucking cooked.
Yo, I woke up and like, you know, I fell asleep with my AC on. I walk out to the living room. I walked right back into my room.
I died every time I exit my room, bro.
Nah, not doing it, bro.
I like Expedition, but didn't get the masterpiece conversation until the end of Act 2. I agree. Like when I was playing, I was like, okay, this is like really good. I really like this game, but I really don't think I'm gonna like it as much as everybody else did. That was not true. Very good. Am I getting on my center? Hey, bro. Whatever you want to play. Big B got the boards. They call him Board B, bro. Yeah, I just think Expedition just has the best writing I've ever experienced in a game, bro. It's so good. I'm gonna go do my drills while we wait for Big B to get pretty. Yo, ZD, has anybody ever told you you look like Jason Tatum? Oh my God, Death Stranding soon. Oh my Lord. Chat, what if I save my channel by playing Persona 5X for a few hours and then kill it with Death Stranding during the night? Who says no? I already did my daily spin. I got 2 hours of double rep. Me too, RTC. Nova, how was Love Island, bro? No spoilers, just like thumbs up, thumbs down. How you feeling? Wait a minute. I wish there was more. I think that's the overall sentiment that people are walking away with.
Yeah, I keep seeing niggas talk about this heat wave, but honestly, I'm completely and entirely unaffected. I leave my house to go to the gym and that's it. And I have great air conditioning.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, only my office and our bedrooms have AC. So anytime I step out into the living room, bro, it's death.
Well, do you not have like you have window
unit ACs?
Got you. Okay, yeah.
And to get an AC big enough to cool my living room would just be bread. So,
Yo.
Yo.
What's bracking? Slime balls?
I'm doing pull-ups right now, goat.
That's
545, 546.
Fortunately for me, I have a great ceiling fan and my AC stays at 68 degrees.
Perfect. Yeah, I'm gonna be real. I don't think there's a single, unless it's like a newer apartment maybe, but like if you're living in like a townhouse or something like that, you're not getting no AC in Rhode Island, bro. These shits were built in the 40s, like the 400 BC, bro.
Yeah, I'd sooner boom myself than not have that. I have had experiences where like the shit broke and so we didn't have heating or cooling, but I've never actually lived anywhere that didn't have like good air conditioning. And don't get it twisted. I done had some times where shit broke in the winter and niggas had to turn the oven on max heat and leave the door open in order to,
the classic.
You know what I'm saying? In order to heat the house up, but
man, what are the temperatures up east, Omega? Niggas saying it's bad up there. What's going on?
Tomorrow is gonna be 101 degrees.
Sheesh.
Yep.
Oh, pray to y'all. God damn.
yeah, it's supposed to be almost 100 here too, but like I said,
it's alright though, bro. I'm finna be trapped in my room the entire day. Don't give a fuck.
Y'all know me in good old hot Texas. It'll be a little light 90. Pray for y'all though. I got a cool down here. Little 91 degrees. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Might throw a jacket on. You know what I'm saying? Might throw a puffer on. You know, might pop out. I don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, with the dirty ass East Coast air too, and all the humidity, bro, it's fucking hell.
Pray for y'all.
Yeah, the air quality finna be hell for like the next few days. Matter of fact, what's the air quality right now as we speak? Nigga, it is 82 degrees.
Don't understand the hype of Death Stranding. I fell asleep when I played it and never went back. I mean, you don't have to. Everything ain't for everybody. If you wasn't feeling it, then that's all there is.
But you were wrong, but it's okay.
But whenever I say when I fell asleep, I'm the bad guy, right? Like whenever I say I fell asleep to One Piece, it's like, oh, fuck Melvin, right? Bet.
Whenever I say got you a coup to some ass, and it's like, oh, kill this guy. Like,
it is like bet. It's like, oh, you know,
man, everyone really loves that series, and I just do not. But I kind of want to give it another chance.
I will be checking out the anime to see what the hype is all about.
I ain't never heard of that shit well, I'm not tapped in like that, but the anime look cool. I don't know shit about it though. I know nothing about that show.
I have a friend who really likes that show.
Everybody I know who's read it like think it's the greatest thing ever, and it got recommended to me a couple of years ago on a podcast that I went on, and I didn't check it out until later. But when I did read it, I was like, I wasn't really feeling it like that.
Well, we got 5.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
y'all just waiting on Omega to finish his motherfucking workout.
I'm back.
Oh, this nigga virtually working out.
Bro, I told you I was doing pull-ups.
It sounds so derogatory when you say it like that.
Virtually working out.
That's not what the nigga is doing.
You're not wrong. I'm just saying. Like,
not what the nigga is doing.
Well, I'm back from my workout, guys.
It just felt like instead of in real life, you fat fuck was implied. Like this is how that shit like came
across. I don't see nobody at the door.
How many digital calories did you burn?
Like shit, like at least 400 of them things.
That's it.
Wow,
it was a quick workout, bro. I was going for like 5 minutes.
In and out type shit. Just like get some reps in.
I mean, weightlifting
burn 400 calories in 5 minutes, bro. That should be crazy.
That shit would be crazy. Weightlifting really doesn't burn that many calories, though. To be honest.
How was your birthday, boy?
You know, it was alright type shit. I ain't do nothing but stream, but you know, it's cool.
Hey, 40 look good on you.
Thanks, bro. I appreciate that.
You really like,
but I appreciate, like, I know it will look good on me one day, but I'm only 28 right now, so little ahead of the curve.
Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to hard launch that.
Niggas 28, 12th prestige, like.
12th prestige.
That's a good one. That's actually a good one.
Yo, for a nigga that don't play Call of Duty, good job, Lotus.
That's fucking hilarious. That's fucking hilarious.
Wow. Wow. You know, I'm gonna type hold on.
I'm gonna
Just
leave
to-
the squad. I think I need another invite because I don't see nobody here.
Just to really influence that laugh. Nigga said Omega reset his rank. That's fire. Wait, how old are you for real?
31.
Hey, that's it. All
Nigga
right,
said,
young
damn,
man.
that's it.
All right. What?
Oh, he's a baby.
Yeah, yes. Man, you got a lot of life left in you, man.
Well, not after tonight.
Why would you? What do you mean?
You
Got
know
more
what I
life than
mean.
some of these niggas in chat. Oh,
Type
that's
shit.
saying.
Oh no, I have never seen that.
I like how Rhyme said he's Unk finally.
Like I ain't been here.
Finally is so funny.
Nah, no. Somebody came into my chat. First time chatter and said, cherish the next 24 hours. And I was like, yo, what the fuck?
Yo, what?
Yo, that shit was the most menacing chat message I ever seen in my life.
Why?
I was low-key shook for like 5 minutes, bro.
Hey, bro. Hey, I would cherish him just in case. I don't know. Hey,
You never know, bro.
yeah, he might have. I got chills. That's crazy. The fuck?
Oh shit, I'm power forward. Let's get it, y'all.
Have fun, bro.
I'ma get fried. Nigga, my garden bebop? What the fuck?
Yo, relax.
That is
That nigga
not
don't look
Yo.
like bebop?
That is not what I
Relax,
was
bro.
expecting whenever I hit the L trigger.
That's
Not gonna lie.
that's not bebop, bro. What the
Bro, that's not
fuck?
bebop. Come on.
I mean,
Eddie, y'all hear my fan?
Nah.
oh my God, Balvin.
Wait a minute. He's on fire tonight.
You're hilarious, Lotus.
Thanks.
I know on that nigga's cock and balls.
You mad it's not you, bro?
Touchdown! Can't hear you.
You mad it's not you, bro?
Can't hear you.
I got you next time, goat. My fault.
Thank you, bro. I'm guarding Puerto Rican Eric.
Set
Dominican
that nigga
Eric. Puerto Rican Eric.
Alright. Steel Tony Hawk.
Nigga said, what should I name my PSN?
I thought you was just saying that like
Nah.
he had PR in his name. Nah, the nigga
That's
just
Puerto
straight up
Rican Eric.
Wow.
It's straight
that
up
took
just
forever
Puerto
to gather
Rican
that
Eric.
shot.
That
That's
nigga
my
proud
fault.
of who he is.
Dominican
Oh,
Beauty.
man. I'm saying, yeah, y'all change our names to Dominican Beauty.
Can I say what your name would be, Balvin?
It's good. It's free country, bro. What would it be? Go
I
ahead.
mean,
would you just be Black Balvin or?
Oh, nice. No, I'd be American Balvin, boy.
Shit, my
fucking
bad.
I'm a fucking blue-blooded American.
Blue blood. Interesting.
Wait a minute. Don't.
He's a gleep glorp.
Is that true?
What up, y'all? This nigga cannot shoot. I'll be damned. What up, y'all? It's Black Balvin. Is that funny?
Oh, that's big. You're
There you go.
throwing.
That's
Oh
Black
my
Yagami.
god.
See, that was interesting because his name is just, yeah.
Light skinned Yagami, if you will.
No, I meant like his real name.
Hey.
All right. I held that for a little too long.
Hey.
You letting that nigga do anything, bro.
Nigga said y'all got variants now. I'm Black Balvin, and that's Black Lotus. Wait, Black Lotus is kind of hard.
You know what I mean?
Black Lotus is kind of hard.
They sending 2 at the ball every time.
He said Balvin Black like Goku Black.
Yeah,
Goku Black a funny ass name. So they couldn't have thought of like nothing else. Just
the funnier part is how they don't call him Goku Black or anything. They just
they
call him Black.
Black.
That shit is fucking insane, bro.
Y'all remember that one line in Sparkle Zero, bro?
I know.
Of course. Do not shoot. This man is not black.
All right, Black.
Listen up, Black.
Is that not?
The emphasis on the sound is just what really does it.
The whole word, like they put a lot of emphasis on it.
I like how they couldn't think of a name for the nigga, so they just called him his outfit color. Like imagine they just saw niggas saw Goku like, yo, orange. Goku orange.
That is what they be calling the transformations though, bro. They do be calling that nigga Blue Goku.
Hold your fire.
This man is not Omega.
What the
I'm neither Balvin nor Lord. I'm black. So he can do that?
I guess.
I'm wide open. I gotta let this thing fly.
Bang!
Who do I feel like today? Oh my goodness. Now that the season's ended, can we please get this boof ass colorway off the fucking court?
Man.
Three more days, bro.
Man.
3 more days.
I cannot wait to stop.
And then they just revert the color
Are we
scheme
getting
for
it?
the OKC.
Oh, so we're getting an OKC.
They're just gonna inverse
Oh,
it. Didn't we already get Shay?
no.
Shay already had a season, yeah.
Yeah, we already had Shay.
Oh, and it couldn't have been.
They gonna do
done that
J
fast
Dub
either.
next.
Now they're gonna do Chet. Go.
Nah.
If them niggas is really lazy, they just reuse the colors from Shay's season and just make it J Dub theme. Oh no. So there's no way that they're gonna do OKC again, and they couldn't have prepped for that.
Yo, Cole, what's the next athlete, bro? I know you got the deets.
What's the ultimate edition? Right. What's the ultimate edition, bro? Or whatever the fuck that shit called. Championship edition.
Oh, for 26?
Yeah, for 26, bro. Who's gonna be on the cover for the championship edition, bro?
Well, Shay gonna be on the regular one, and then the champion one is gonna be
Chet.
No.
Be ugly as shit.
We're gonna
Not
end
fucking
the
with
year.
Chet?
Oh my god, yeah. The last season's
Nah.
gonna go back to the Celtics colors, bro. I'm gonna.
Here's what they gonna do. Next year's 2K26 cover, it's gonna be Chet, J Dub, and Shay. And then the championship edition or the ultimate edition, whatever, it's gonna be Russ Harden and KD. Boom.
Wait, what? They ain't never won a championship before.
Well, it'll be
The potential squad.
It'll be the ultimate. Well, maybe the regular one. So flip it around. The regular one gonna be Russ, KD, and Harden. The championship edition
There
gonna be.
you
You
go.
know what I'm saying?
Low key, I ain't mad at
The
that. That's a
standard
cool
edition gonna be
idea.
called the potential edition.
That's what it gotta be. So you can't have 3 ringless niggas on the championship edition.
Hey, KD got rings.
No, he doesn't.
At that.
Aight, that's what we doing.
No, he doesn't.
That's what we doing.
My goal.
Nah, bro. Technically speaking, at that time he didn't have no chips, so.
I mean, true as that may
True.
be.
Y'all seen the KD and Lil B beef got sparked up again?
Yup.
I did see that.
Did not see that.
He called Lil B, and I quote, called him a hoe ass.
Very
nigga.
early.
Hey!
What a board.
Yo, y'all remember like when I made this build and I was the best player of all time for a week, and now I'm fucking dog shit.
I remember.
Hey, the 2K employee in your chat gonna argue that there's no debuff.
No,
Oh, buff.
real.
Yeah, I'm sure he told
There's
the
a
truth
first.
just like Beluga do.
Yo, Code, you ever spoken to Mike Wang before? How tall is Mike Wang? Can Mike Wang shoot?
5'9".
I want to say, yeah, Mike Wang probably a cool 5'9", 5'8".
Do you call him Mike? or Beluga?
I'll bust his ass.
There's no way this big ass nigga can shoot, bro. I'm not guarding that.
All right, but are y'all ready for James Harden to get traded to the Rockets and reunite with KD and to win a championship?
They gonna destroy everything they got.
That nigga Kevin Durant will retire if James Harden goes on that team. Remember whenever they were doing the draft and
the
All-Star game draft.
That is one of the best NBA moments of all time, bro.
Nigga didn't pick Harden and everybody was crying, laughing.
This nigga LeBron was dying, bro.
That nigga Braun was cracking the fuck up.
He's like, nah, he's injured. Nah, bro, he's healthy again, bro. He's not on the team no more.
Hey, fuck Harden though. Leave him on. He good on Clippers. You know, should go to Houston, bro. Westbrook.
I'm so cool off that.
He should go to Houston.
He should keep his ass in Denver.
Fred VanVleet and Russell Westbrook on the same team. Wilted flower.
Yeah. That's hoops right there.
Two niggas that shoot below 40%.
At least VanVleet sometimes shoot though, like decently.
That's our ball, ain't it?
I mean, yeah, when he see a Golden State jersey, he definitely be shooting 50% from the 3-point line. But other than that,
for some reason.
Go up, Puerto Rican Eric. That's what I thought.
That nigga don't look Puerto Rican, by the way. Can I say that?
Look at that.
might be the darkest Puerto Rican I've ever seen.
Oh my fucking god! Getting ripped by Carrot Top.
Brandon Pajemski.
You weak ass nigga. Give me that. It's my paint.
I missed that shit.
Loki.
I also thought I missed that.
Both of these niggas down low. Pause. Play. Rewind. Slow motion.
Slow motion for me. Slow motion for me.
What's up, nigga? Penitentiary.
The fresh is so clean.
Penitentiary. I jumped too early. I'm working.
Ash!
Give me that.
He's ass. Holy shit.
Yo, chat, should I die tomorrow? Press 1.
Yo, I never had. I'm mashing A to pass, bro. Oh, it's our ball, ain't it?
That's our ball. Hey, wow.
I don't know why my player jumped away from the basket and did a layup as opposed to just going up and dunking it, but you know, regular 2K things, I guess.
Two niggas died on the floor.
First time I was tossed.
What?
What? Oh, me?
Oh my.
I just rectal passed it, man. You pulled
Yeah,
that?
I'm not shooting anymore. Good shot selection, I'm a bum.
It didn't say that last part. It said, oh yeah, there we
That's
go.
a crazy ass steal.
Happy G Day.
Damn, nigga, get off my dick.
Happy G
Early.
Day.
Gorilla emoji.
Gorilla emoji so fucking tough.
It is tough. It just adds like so much aura to like everything
Nah,
you say.
real shit.
More life, bro.
More life.
Gorilla emoji.
Happy earthly rotation, king.
Cake and candles, my nigga.
Cakes and candles is hard. It's I hate this shit because I've been saying G Day since I was like 12, and then I never considered it until like niggas brought up like, men dude, don't say happy birthday. I was like, oh, now I sound like one of these niggas on Twitter that be like, yo, cakes and candles, my heart, blessings, more life, 1. Hey,
Whole movement.
Yeah, y'all boys out there hooping.
I'm playing very horribly.
All I'm doing is dunking the ball. Only thing I'm good at. Damn, these niggas some shit, boy. 8 for 23 from the field.
Yo, I'm having a fucking game.
Nigga got 10 boards at the half. Nah,
Look, I got 10 boards, 6 assists. I got a triple double at the half, bro. What the fuck?
Yo, the other team is shooting like fucking Game 7 Shea, bro. What's going on?
Not even wrong.
Good one.
Not even wrong. Pretty accurate.
Happy Slat Day.
That was low key.
It's slime shit is so funny that like that's just lingo now. It's so funny to me.
Nothing amazing happens here.
It is zoomed out.
Everything is ordinary.
Yo, Nemo, thank you for the 67. Homie.
Oh,
I really
wait.
appreciate it.
No, it's not.
I was on 2K low. What the? Yo, this look weird. Yo,
you been on 2K low this whole time?
Oh my god, this shit looks so weird now.
You been on 2K low the whole time.
Nigga had his 5 on 40.
Oh my god. It was the camera, bro. You finna start shooting better again. It was the camera.
Bad news.
Yo, chat, for those that don't know, what do you think that SLAT stands for? If you know, don't say it. But for those that don't know, what do you think SLAT stands for? If you just see someone said SLAT in chat, what do you think SLAT would stand for?
The whitest nigga in chat, please answer that question.
SLAT stands for swag, language, art, and talent.
Good answer, Omega.
Thanks.
Jeffrey home.
That's what Thug said in court.
I have no idea. It's fair. I had to pass somebody, I'm sorry.
What the fuck?
This game sucks.
How does that not work?
Like, this was probably hype or something. Yeah, it's fine. It stands for slime love all the time. Slat.
People are streaming Death Stranding 2 because if you got the digital deluxe version, you get it tonight at midnight.
And niggas that Sony loves get early codes. And
I know somebody that got that shit like in the beginning of this month.
I want him to, never mind. And if you live in like New Zealand or some shit, the game came out this morning for you. So you could have like changed your PlayStation shit to a different country. Yeah?
Cooked.
That's my assist. I'm gonna slap my nigga if he can. No, it's not. It's not. That's not. No, not proper use. It's totally okay. You're actually you're way off baseline.
You actually plan on playing? Not tonight. I want to get the game physically if I do get it, but I got to make sure I get my Anime NYC hotel first. That's priority.
Man, bust that shit.
Yo, I'm actually dog shit.
Hey,
Black Chat was right about me.
Change the jump. Change the jump shot, bro. May I get an example, please? How to use slat? Don't use it. Don't use it.
Good shot.
I'm back. Man, I'm feeling like Shay, bro. This is awful.
Free throw merchant slander.
I'm feeling like Shay, Finals MVP, champion.
Scoring champ.
Sexy, lot of aura, rich.
I don't know if anybody saw him on Good Morning America, but that nigga was #fried when he was on. Yo, he looked so cooked, bro.
Bro, y'all seen the whole OKC team go to the locker and nobody knew how to open a champagne bottle?
Yes,
that shit was funny as hell.
I'm so fucking back.
Good shot. The only slander I'm here for is Chet Holmgren, bro. That's the only slander.
I agree. I think all the other shit is like, this is OD, but Chet is some shit out of a butt, bro.
fucked up part though, he actually had himself a good game 7.
You know what was really lit, bro? They had the after party at Denny's. They were in OKC. You know what I'm saying? So there's nothing else to fucking do up there.
Imagine that was in Seattle, bro. Should have been up.
They went to Denny's first and then IHOP afterwards. It was a fire ass night. Hey. Right.
Fuck Lou Dort. Actually, yeah, you're right. Fuck Lou Dort too. Fuck Lou Dort the most. But Chet Holmgren second.
Lou Dort would be
he's a criminal.
He'd be a great defensive end. I'm 4 for 4, no Wendy's, nigga. Someone fuck me.
Damn, I ain't had Wendy's in so long, I feel like.
I had it the other day. That shit was really fucking good.
You guys want to hear something kind of sexual? I had Wendy's
great
breakfast
timing,
this
slightly
morning
slow.
for the first time in a few months. I got the breakfast baconator.
Oh.
Hey.
Oh.
It's been too long since I had a
really good.
bacon croissant.
I'm just, being the worst 2K player alive.
He's over it. Actually, he is kind of stinking.
All right.
I cannot believe the Boston Celtics keep fleecing niggas, man.
Bro, like I've been saying Drew Holiday was gonna get traded. Like I knew that was coming. I did not expect them niggas to get Anthony fucking Simons for him.
I'm not gonna lie. When I saw that,
yeah, and 2 picks.
When I saw that shit in general chat, I thought that somebody got by Shane's Carmine or some shit. I'm like, that cannot be who I think it is.
I'm on low risk. Oh my fucking god!
How does that keep happening?
Oh my fucking god! That I put on low risk when I play the fucking My Eras bullshit, bro. Oh my god.
That makes sense.
Okay.
I can't believe these niggas got a player who is 10 years younger that averages 20
and shoots damn near 50, 40, 90. Like
the funniest shit ever. 2 years ago, Anthony Simons was untouchable, and now he goes for fucking Drew Holiday, bro.
The corpse of Drew Holiday, mind you. Like, don't get me wrong, Drew Holiday's still solid, but like
this is not what the Blazers
need. Like
what does that do?
This is nothing at all. And the thing is as well is that like I'm sure there might be another team out there who wants him, but like what you're gonna get for him isn't gonna be as valuable as what I felt like Anthony Simons will. And y'all added picks. I'm so confused.
Now when I somebody in my chat was like, oh, Boston traded Drew Holiday for Anthony Simons and 2 picks or whatever. I thought like they sent.
You thought
Drew
Boston
and 2
added picks. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, oh, okay, I guess.
They just sent that nigga, bro.
Got picks? Oh hell nah.
Yo, Danny Ainge be fleecing niggas, bro. I don't know how him and fucking Sam Presti and fucking it's one other nigga whose name is escaping.
Nah, remember it's not even Danny Ainge no more, bro.
Oh wait, Danny Ainge is in Utah, right?
Yeah, he's in Utah now. Yeah, it's fucking Brad Stevens.
Brad Stevens, there you go. Yeah, so I was
What a steal! Holy shit.
I had icons up, bro. I went to Oopie. God damn it.
There's no justification for the Blazers doing that. Like I can't even imagine.
Like I understand that I expected Anthony Simons to also get traded at some point, but I thought he would end up in Orlando. That seemed like the most like logical spot for him to go, in my opinion, or Miami. And then Orlando went after Desmond Bain, so I was like, okay, well, I don't know what the fuck happens to Anthony Simons now. Never in a million years did I think he was going to Boston.
I'm not gonna lie, bruh. Them 2 picks in that tweet, to me, it sounded like that nigga said in the trio, get the balls too.
All right, next up, the Boston Celtics will be trading Kristaps Porzingis to the Miami Heat for Bam Adebayo and 2 firsts.
I thought you was dead fucking serious. You scared the shit out of me. I was like, yeah, I was about to protest, bro. Adam Silver, you were here for my lawyers.
This nigga think I'm joking.
Yo, shut up. Stop.
He almost got my ass. Nah, bro, draft night, bro. Draft night.
That's in 2 days. That's Wednesday.
That is Wednesday.
All I'm telling y'all is that Cooper Flag will be a Laker by 4 a.m. Friday night. Keep that in mind.
That nigga Nico Harrison's head would be on a stake in the middle of Dallas by 5.
That fucking you blew that shit.
Don't worry, they have us very hard.
Nah, if they acquired Anthony Simons, I think they're actually still gonna try to compete. I mean, he's a pretty damn good player, yeah. And they have plenty of they're still a great team, you know. Overall, they're just missing their perennial All NBA, All Star, fucking super versatile, athletic, you know, franchise player.
Bro, that is not. You know what?
Try again, GOAT.
But I mean, they're probably also going to move off Porzingis, and then I don't know what you do with Al Horford. I expect him to retire, but if you can get some sort of big to replace Porzingis, like, them niggas are still a playoff team. Now, I don't really see them as necessarily contenders per se, but I don't know. The East is so wide open next year. It's really up for grabs for anybody, honestly. So like, if
Al Horford don't retire, that nigga gonna be Udonis Haslem, bro.
Oh, you're gagging.
I feel like. I think Derek White goes stay there.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
I think Derek White is the most untouchable player other than Jason Tatum.
I was going to say Derek White's their best player now to Florida.
Jaylen Brown. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm taking Derek White over Jaylen Brown, bro.
I don't know about that, but I don't think Jaylen Brown's going either, though.
Jaylen Brown has.
I would see Jaylen Brown going before Derek White, just because I think it's easier to find another star who wants to play on that team than it is to find a role player the quality of Derek White. Also, Jaylen Brown's contract is so huge. It's like, okay, if we're trying to move money at all, or, you know, retool or whatever it is they want to do, like, Jaylen Brown is how you kind of like create flexibility.
If there was any time for the Sixers to make a run, it's now. I've got some like very horrific news for you.
Make a run like to the corner store, like to the Wawa. Get some tea.
Once I go back, you know what? How am I on low risk and I only hit one white? That doesn't even make sense.
Put some Kendrick on.
W Bucks out.
Books.
I know the Celtics Twitter hates Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown does get a lot of hate. Some of it is like there is some criticism that he does deserve, but it's just like, I don't know, the nigga is he's not Jason Tatum, but he's also like an all NBA player that.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. When Tatum went down and I saw JB deferring to Peyton Pritchard, I was wilted flower emoji, bro.
Like, come on, bro. Like, come on, man.
Yo, these niggas have me looking like Wilt Chamberlain tonight. I'm not gonna lie. This is fucking crazy.
Eastern Conference wide open. Pat Riley still has a job.
Bro, you know what's fucked up too? There was those conversations that came out, the reports that the Miami Heat did attempt to acquire Kevin Durant, but they were not willing to let go of Jovic, Haywood Highsmith, Jaime Jaquez, the 20th overall pick.
Bro, the Phoenix Suns were gonna take that, bro. And he said, nah.
Bro. And with Tatum out, Dame out, Halliburton out, this is the most open the East has felt like it's ever been in my entire life. You know what I mean? And when you think about it, low key, a trio of Bam, Hero, and KD probably could have really went on a deep playoff run in the East next season.
And them niggas were gonna keep Khalil Ware, bro.
Yeah, and they was gonna keep Khalil Ware, and then you still got an all-time great coach, right? And Spo is like, low key, them niggas could have probably been like a top 3 seed and made a run.
Man, here goes Strap talking about some goddamn we would have been good. Shut the fuck up, nigga. You ain't watched a basketball game in your life.
Yeah, I think all the pressure next year is on the Knicks and the Cavs. Like, if they don't get something done next year, bro, that's gonna be embarrassing.
If the Knicks don't make it to the finals, they kind of.
Ow!
Time to.
Kidding. Strap, I was kidding. Thought you were a Magic fan, bro.
Also, like we keep seeing these reports about like offers that were made. Y'all see the Cavaliers offered Darius Garland for Kevin Durant,
and they said no.
And they said no. I think the only thing that makes sense, because some of these packages I'm seeing that were apparently like offered are players that were part of the negotiations. It just makes zero sense that Phoenix would turn that down. Only thing that I can draw is that KD just had some leverage, or they were just willing to accommodate him, and he was like, I don't want to go to fuck ass Cleveland. I'm not going to cold ass Minnesota. Because I'm not gonna lie, that Minnesota package was pretty damn good too.
Was nice, yeah.
They was talking about it was like DiVincenzo, Rudy Gobert, and then like you could take your choice of Rob Dillingham or Terrence Shannon Jr. Both of players, by the way, who I think have pretty good potential and we'll probably see more burn this upcoming season, and both of which they could use. You know what I mean? As well as like this year's pick, which I think is a lottery pick.
Yeah, what the fuck is Phoenix doing, bro?
Yo, Phoenix really said no to Darius Garland, but they took Jalen Green and Dylan Brooks. They have 3 to 4 shooting guards.
Oh, here we go. It was the 17th pick. Yeah, it was Rudy Gobert, Dante DiVincenzo, and then your choice of Rob Dillingham or Terrence Shannon Jr. in the 17th overall pick. That's a better package than what they got. And
hey,
then,
bro, fuck it.
Yeah.
That D-Book average 50 a game next season. Just have that nigga shoot.
The funniest shit ever was when that trade happened, and for like 30 minutes, my whole timeline was like, oh, I see what they doing, bro. Like Jalen Green definitely gets sent somewhere else. Now, yeah, I get it. You know, Jalen Green.
And I felt like I was the only nigga that was like, I don't think he is, y'all. Like,
yeah, I'm like, I don't know what would. I mean, I don't know what would indicate that, but sure, man. And then lo and behold, they do not plan on moving that.
Them niggas got like 4 or 5 shooting guards on the team, because now you got Devin Booker, Bradley Beal, Jalen Green, Grayson Allen, who by the way is still on that team.
Oh
then you
my
got,
fucking God.
Right, you got Royce O'Neal, who I think he plays the 3, but really that nigga's also a shooting guard. Then you got
Dylan Brooks too.
Dylan Brooks, who like again like plays the 3 or 4 sometimes, but is really a shooting guard. You know what I'm saying?
Does anybody in chat watch Phoenix Hoops? Does that nigga Devin Booker got good playmaking? Throw him at point.
He does.
Not.
No. He has improved a lot as a playmaker and was solid, but he's not a natural point guard. You know what I mean? He's a bucket getter. So he's a serviceable playmaker, and he's good, you know, for what his position is. But they need an actual point guard. They tried that experiment. It didn't really work out. That's why they went and acquired Tyus Jones, which really didn't solve their issues, because Tyus Jones ain't no fucking, you know, Halliburton or Chris Paul or fucking, you know what I mean, Luka or some shit. But
D Book needs to be on the wing, calling for the ball, 5 dribbles, bucket. That they need someone to get him that. That nigga does not need to. He definitely could do it, but they definitely need someone that's dedicated to playmaking.
Like Darius Garland.
Yes.
Yeah, no, like actually,
yeah.
That's why when I saw that, I was just like, dog, what? That's exactly what you niggas need. Like, what do you mean?
Congratulations on making you the new GM of the Phoenix Suns.
You know, every other package I'm hearing that was offered to them is better than the one they actually took, in my opinion.
Hey, brother, they must really believe in Jalen Green, man.
And then did they get any first? It was all seconds, wasn't it? Or maybe they got 1 first. They didn't even get their own pick back.
That's my fault, Yagami. I pressed R1 square earlier, but the game said nah.
Kevin kept saying no to those trades. I mean,
my thing is
what he says.
Right. My thing is like, I understand he's Kevin Durant and all, and you want to do right by him to some degree, but y'all don't really owe that nigga anything. Ain't like he really, like, I know he showed up and like he did his job, but ain't like y'all accomplished anything because of him. You know what I mean? And it's not like you've been there for however long you want to do right by him. It's like, man, we got to do what's best for the organization. We sending your ass to Minnesota, nigga. Like, the fuck.
All we can agree off the show is you don't want to be here. So that's like, that's really all. We don't want. If you don't want to be here, we'll get you out. But like having like orders on like what the trade is, nah, bro.
And nigga was only there for what, 3 seasons?
Honestly, felt like less.
It might have really been 2. He also had that like an extended amount of time he was injured, because like he was hurt, I think, when he got there or something, or like quickly got re-injured, something like that. Actually, I remember he twisted his ankle or some shit like during warm-ups before a game.
It's because he was on the last year of his deal next year, so he had leverage. So like he would say, oh, he's not going to resign with the team if he gets traded there type shit.
Pretty much, yeah.
tough situation. But even then, I feel like you could have got more for a 1-year KD rental.
Noticing.
Huh?
It was a good round.
Hey. Bro decided to guard me. Like, what an idiot.
So the fact that Trey Murphy is out in the trade market, I mean, is he actually though? I mean, I know Trey Murphy is like a valuable piece that a lot of teams would like to have, but is New Orleans actively shopping him?
Nobody knows what the fuck New Orleans is doing, bro.
Lord knows I don't. But what do you even do if you're them?
Good D.
Ready to fly. Hey!
God damn.
That was good, man. Desmond Bain went for more first-round picks than Luka Doncic and Kevin Durant combined.
What a fucking wow.
Basketball.
It's my favorite sport.
I'm back on my stealing shit. Hold on.
Thief. Thug. Criminal.
Thug.
Oh, all right. Usual suspect.
Usual suspect.
No surprise there. Can't keep my hands to myself.
Those would trade Zion, but would trade everyone else. See, that don't really make a whole lot of sense to me, but I'm not a GM, so.
I would trade Zion.
Zion, hashtag you or wherever the fuck I want you to go.
Here's the thing. I think Zion is still a phenomenal player when he's on the floor, but he's not on the floor enough. And it's a few players in the league that I feel that way about, like Melo. It's like,
damn. Okay.
Charge. Can't do that. What up, Big Facts?
I low-key was starting to believe that the Grizzlies might trade Ja, and that could still be happening, to be honest, but like at some point you gotta say like this ain't working out.
Oh my god.
I didn't see anything.
I did. Hey, I don't know, man. I don't know. Might be one of them nights. Nights like this, I wish raindrops.
If the Hornets were to trade LaMelo, where would y'all like to see him go?
The Los Angeles.
We got Luka, so I'm cool. Him being on the Clippers wouldn't be bad though.
Where he should have gone.
Oh, on the Clippers.
Golden State.
Man, I would love that. The thing is, though, like
Warriors to go up against the Rockets, where
I
Stephen Curry eliminates Kevin Durant.
I would have liked to see him on the Warriors a few years ago, you know. But now, Steph about to be gone, Clay already gone, Draymond on the way out. Kuminga and Moody really ain't on shit. Pods his ass.
Well, I will.
Them hashtag conversations, bro, about Kevin Durant's legacy if Steph Curry beats him.
I
in
will
the playoffs.
personally sing an entire E40 album on stream if that happens. Front to back. If that Warriors team beats that fucking Houston team. Absolutely the Flark's not. Wrong button, Belvin. It's a big nigga down there, boy. Ball movement.
Looking forward to Bowen's debut album. We all are, bro. And one bitch ass nigga.
LaMelo.
Yeah, I don't know where exactly.
See, this would be a different graveyard for him, but maybe he could bring the franchise up. But I'd like him on Chicago. That'd be cool.
They got way too many guards over there already. They got Josh Giddey, Kobe White, fucking Ayo Dosunmu.
Somebody got to go.
I think they still got Javon Carter, Lonzo.
Keep Lonzo as your backup guard. Have LaMelo as the primary point. Ship out
other boys out.
Ship out Josh Giddey, bitch ass.
Well, Josh Giddey is a restricted free agent this offseason, so he'll be testing the market anyway. So he could be on the way out, but I think he's most likely just going to stay. The Bulls will probably just match any offer he gets, and he'll stay there. Would be my prediction. My fake answer for LaMelo is the Heat. I would like it.
I would also like it. I think that's a really good.
I think LaMelo and Bam would be great. You got him and Tyler Hero as a backcourt. Now what the niggas guarding, I don't really know, but that's what you got.
LaMelo and Bam would have to happen on the Lakers because
Hey, bro. Again, streets are saying Bam to LA, bro.
It's me. I'm streets. Y'all heard it here first.
Oh my God, it was the fucking risk. Oh my God.
Real into the Raptors. I'm so cool off that nigga going to the Raptors.
Nah, that nigga Lotus that I said Bam to LA, and there's a fucking report talking about some if he leave Miami, that's where he going. Alright.
You know what? The Raptors, I think after that Kawhi championship, they should just delete the franchise.
Sorry, Flytrap.
You know where I would have loved to see LaMelo? Orlando.
That's actually not bad either.
LaMelo and Paolo?
It's not bad either. That's pretty solid.
Damn!
76ers definitely don't need a guard. Celtics just got Anthony Simons, and they still got Derek White, so they cool on guards.
I don't think any basketball player should go to Philadelphia for a few years because everybody that goes there, something terrible happens. I think we should just put a little restriction.
That franchise is fucking cursed, man.
The thing is about LaMelo is a all-star, like all-NBA caliber player. So anywhere he goes, he's going to have to be like minimum the second or third option. And if he's going to be, and as a guard, he's going to be like the starting point guard anywhere. Tyrese Maxey is, I mean, unless you want to have them niggas run together, which I really wouldn't recommend.
Hell no. Death lineup.
I mean, the thing is, like, you can make it work because, like, we seen Tyrese Maxey and Jared McCain playing together, and granted, that's just the regular season. It was a small sample size, but they, you know what I'm saying, small backcourt, not really, like, super elite defensively, but just really dynamic. And the same thing goes with, like, you know, Darius Garland and Donovan Mitchell. Like, I don't think it's ideal, but, I mean.
Rebound, nigga. Who the fuck are you?
Well, one of the Knights, man.
No! That nigga fucking. Bro, okay, man. Thompson, what the fuck? God damn. Wow.
LaMelo in Houston could have been fire.
And at a box.
I just thought of something nasty.
LaMelo in San Antonio would have been nice.
I don't even want that.
Sorry, I had to send my girlfriend an emoji.
LaMelo anywhere except where he's at now.
I don't even mind him being on the Hornets. It's just they just can't really get it together. I mean, they've just always been ass. But
I'm gonna say that's just not a winning franchise.
Yeah, and it's just the organization itself just seems cursed, like for real. Because I think they got something good going on there with LaMelo and Brandon Miller, and then you got, you know, the 4th pick this year. Take your pick of Ace Bailey and, you know, VJ Edgecombe. I think VJ Edgecombe would be great for them. It was good, man. I'm doing all right. Can't complain. I worked out pretty hard at the gym today, and I don't know if it's coincidence or if that's the reason why, but I was like way hungrier today than normal. But like, I'm trying not to eat anymore before I go to bed because I kind of already hit my limit for the day, which I'm normally a decent amount below, but hungry as shit.
Hey.
Honestly, I was in bed about 2 hours ago, and then niggas sent out the bad signal. I was like, well, I mean, you know.
Wait, why the fuck is light-skinned Yagami not on VC?
You don't like, whoa, what the fuck happened to me there? I don't like this very much.
I missed that, wow.
Yeah, I missed too with TakeOver. And I missed, I was a very late.
Turn your Zims back on.
Right.
I got it on Mario Kart right now. My bad.
That would explain a lot.
Mario Kart Zen is
Let me take it off my Switch real quick.
You got the auto drift shit on.
that is criminal.
Beauty, here's a bomb.
I would have hit that.
Pretty good with bombs, huh? Nah, LaMelo in Houston would be LaMelo and I don't know how the fuck they would make that happen now, but
Yeah, like I was naming teams like San Antonio, Houston, Orlando. Like now it doesn't really work that much, but like before these teams made moves, like that's shit I could have.
LaMelo and Wembanyama.
Yeah, that shit would have been lit. That shit would have been great.
That'd be fire.
Hey, they damn near they almost had each other's roles. Remember that was the first thing. Oh wait, no, I'm tripping.
Yeah.
No, hold on, I'm misremembering. What I meant is that almost did happen because the Wemby draft, the Hornets had the 2nd overall pick.
Oh right.
So Wemby was almost a Hornet.
Right.
Oh, that would have been disgusting. That would have been very bad.
See, the thing is, right, is that like I want to believe Wemby is just Wemby and he would have been ridiculous regardless, right? But it's like the Hornets are so fucking cursed. Maybe that nigga's a bust if he ends up in Charlotte.
That franchise sucked the soul out, niggas. It seemed like.
But it would have been so elite seeing them play together. That 2-man game would have been crazy. So I still don't think Wemby's played with a point guard as good as LaMelo.
Hey!
That was some crazy ass.
That's all crazy for me. Busy's good. Busy is good. I'd rather be busy than broke.
Nigga is making whites, man.
Damn.
Check under your seat.
What's that?
What?
Sick. I'm fucking helpful. Hell no. Oh, that's a big man down here, guys.
You got that.
Oh, their power forward has all their rebounds. You can just tell sometimes what's going to happen whenever the animation starts.
How does one fix the Kings?
Load up.
Like there's nothing to blow up though. Like that, they.
I mean,
No, he meant the franchise.
Oh, like yeah, like blow up the arena. Like.
Yes.
Like no, the Kings are actually fucked. Like I have no clue what the fuck you do with them. Same thing goes with Phoenix though. I don't know what the fuck you do now. Trade D Book and start over, I guess.
Yo, Mega.
Yo.
You wanna switch?
I mean, I'm gonna get fried by either guy, so that's what you want to do. Go for.
Yo, bro. Don't say that. Don't say that. It seems like your guy is more interior and my guy is more perimeter. So let's try swapping. You got 35.
Halliburton trade shot them dead. No, it seemed like an even trade at first until Halliburton became an All-NBA player and led his team to the finals.
You know what trade is fucking gross now?
Paul George and Shea.
Yeah, Paul George and Shea.
I mean, that trade just got worse and worse every year since it happened. And now it's just like, wow, they gave these niggas a MVP, finals MVP, scoring champ.
They gave
fucking
niggas in the Kareem and Michael Jordan club. Like, what the fuck?
But hey, man, at the time, that trade didn't seem that crazy.
Yeah,
Paul George was an MVP candidate his damn self.
I get it.
No one could have known that Shea was going to turn into the fucking next Michael Jordan. Like,
shit aged like milk. I'm a bitch. I got him next time, though. These niggas the damn Twin Towers. What happened to those niggas?
De'Aaron is better than LaMelo. I don't think De'Aaron Fox is better than LaMelo. I think they might be around the same level. But I don't think LaMelo's ever had any good teammates like in his career. So like, I think what he's been able to do with being surrounded by fucking bums his whole career.
Give me LaMelo personally.
I'm definitely taking LaMelo over De'Aaron Fox.
And don't get me wrong, I like
though.
De'Aaron Fox a lot. I think he's a great player. I think LaMelo's just had a lot less to work with, and if he ever was on a team that was worth anything at all, I think he'd get a lot more respect for his game.
Yeah.
Is it a floater?
If LaMelo can stay healthy, bro.
That's another thing as well on the health, because he has been injured like every season except his rookie. No, even his rookie season, he hurt his wrist, I think, and missed a few games. But maybe it was his sophomore season was like his healthiest one, because I think they were a playing team that year.
I think you're right. They definitely were a playing team one of those years. I don't remember which one though.
I think it was his sophomore season, and he was an all-star that year as well.
Nigga.
But still.
Alright. I don't like me either.
Hey! I'm a paint prodigy. Hell
oh
no.
my God, he's the GOAT.
Hey! I've been grabbing some boys tonight, bruh. I'm looking like.
You feeling like?
Muhammad Ali. Here you are. I didn't block
You got
that.
lucky. Man, look at that ball movement.
Oh, and my Zen World.
LaMelo's best teammate might deadass be Miles Bridges. I mean, right now it is. Brandon Miller, you know, has potential to be a star player. I really like what I've seen from him so far, but he's also been dealing with injuries. But yeah, now like up to this point, LaMelo's best teammate has been Miles fucking Bridges. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so when niggas be like talking about LaMelo share, like he's inefficient or like, you know, he ain't done that with the Hornets. Like, nigga, look who he's surrounded by. Fucking Miles Bridges and Grant Williams, nigga. Like, huh?
Yo, Grant Williams is fucking
I forgot that nigga still played basketball.
I forgot he played basketball as well too, bro. That nigga got traded from the Celtics. I never heard of him again.
Facts.
I think he went to Dallas and then to Charlotte.
Wait, who?
Grant Williams.
Grant Williams.
Grant Williams is still in the league?
Yes. Yes, he is.
Yes, he is.
Hold on, bro. Wait. Let me make sure this is the same. Let me make sure I'm thinking of the right person.
He played for the Hornets. I think he's injured right now.
Hey, bro,
So.
I'm gonna make them both. Williams. I'm gonna make them both.
Bro, that's a dude who's
Yes, Van.
that's a dude who got so juiced up by playing on that Celtics squad.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers actually thought he could play basketball.
Yeah, like whenever your options are Miles Bridges, Grant Williams, Zuriman, and like Stratford Jones, and you still average
for a split second. I was like, "Who the fuck is Zuriman?" I was like, "Oh, this nigga talking about Chad."
And you still averaging damn near a triple double, bruh. That's like.
That's what I'm saying is that like I feel like similar to Trae Young. Like.
Who gave you that jump shot?
What a fucking shot. Then I think Trae Young, and LaMelo are like similar caliber players and like in that same vein where it's like I don't think the niggas have ever had a great teams, and like if they were surrounded by any actual talent, they'd look a lot better.
LaMelo's best teammate should be behind bars for every 20 years.
Literally.
Like,
him being bad on defense and a bad shot taker doesn't have much to do with his teammates on the Hornets. He's always been that way. I disagree because I think there are several players who have shown that they are capable defenders when they want to be, such as LaMelo. Like I specifically remember that game against the Pacers where he clamped the fuck out of Tyrese Halliburton, especially down the stretch, and had the game-winning stop, right? And he's got the physical tools to do so. It's more so it's like if when you're the star player, the franchise player, and you're doing everything on offense, all the playmaking, all the scoring, the bulk of the shooting, that's exhausting. So to be a two-way player is something that very few people can do. But I think LaMelo could be at the very least an average defender if it was worth the fucking effort. And if he was surrounded by other good defenders who help, you know, lessen the load while he's handling so much of the offense. as far as being a bad shot taker, that has a ton to do with your teammates. If no one else on your fucking team can score, if no one can knock down a shot, you're gonna get forced into taking a lot more difficult and tough shots. If he had better teammates who could fucking score or create for themselves or do literally anything without him, he wouldn't have to take so many shots like that. And don't get me wrong, yeah, at this point it is part of his game, those are habits, and like I get that, but I think he would be a more efficient player with better decision making if he had better teammates around him. I think those things absolutely have to do with him being on a bad team. Same thing goes with Trae Young. Like, yeah, niggas be like, oh, like Trae Young is always taking like these 30-foot bombs. Nigga, who the fuck else is shooting the ball? Clint Capella? Like, no. Onyeka Okongwu? Fuck Vic Krejci? Only other fucking scorer they had was DeAndre Hunter, and that nigga was hurt most of the time he was there. Now the nigga's in Cleveland. Dyson Daniels has improved a lot as a player, but he just got there. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was a bad shot taker in high school when his team was stacked. You cannot compare the nigga as a high school player to him right now in the league.
Like, okay, wait. Okay, yeah, sure. LaMelo has a very. I think my favorite LaMelo meme is that they say he still got headphones in. Like, yeah, he has a.
He really do though.
He got headphones.
That nigga do play like he got headphones on. He be in his own world just doing shit, but like he's so fun to watch.
But like, we cannot act like that nigga has anybody else to give the ball to. Like, it just doesn't. I don't know how like this can be held against another player. Like, we have literally never seen him in the NBA where like it really matters. Like, do you think a coach, if he had any other shooter on his team, would be like, yeah, bro, do a step back 30-foot footer, spin move? Like, be cool with that every play? Like, no.
He also hits a lot of them shots. Like, for as bad of a shot taker he is, ain't like his efficiency is like terrible.
Yeah, no, I agree, but his efficiency would absolutely be like would be different and like it would be changed if he had different options. Also, the nigga averages like what, 7 assists a game or some shit like that. Like, the nigga still
it's more like 8 with no one to get the ball to, averaging 8 assists.
Yeah. So like the nigga.
Yeah, he's shooting.
I hit the ball. Oh my god, I literally heard it.
He's shooting 37% from 3 right now in his career
nigga.
with taking those bad shots. Trae Young has Jalen Johnson potentially making for the loss to DeAndre. Yeah, but Jalen Johnson. Oh shit, I was looking at chat. Jalen Johnson was hurt, and I think the Hawks would have been, more formidable if he was there. But unfortunately he wasn't. But I'm looking forward to next season.
Oh my god!
Get off my court, nigga! Get off my court!
Say he was on a perfectly optimized team. Where would you project he'd be amongst the other point guards in the league? Okay, so. Point guards. If LaMelo was on an actually decent squad, obviously he's not Shea, he's not Luka. I'm not putting him up that high, but like I don't think, and I say this as like the biggest Hallie truther I know. Okay, I think LaMelo could have done all the same things Halliburton just did these last 2 seasons.
Get off the fucking court.
All he would have to do is sell his soul.
Beat the traffic.
And when I say do all the same things, I mean like I think LaMelo could play on the Pacers in a similar way to what Halliburton did, but with more scoring and similar playmaking. Not quite as good. Halliburton is a better playmaker than I think LaMelo is, and he protects the ball a lot more. But again,
then LaMelo not gonna have those games where he only puts up 6 shots though.
That's another thing too, man. Like he gonna let that.
LaMelo
that
will never
fly.
lose confidence.
He gonna let that thing fly.
You can say whatever you want about his shot selection. That nigga gonna shoot. You look at bruh stats. Damn, LaMelo only 23. That's so fucking crazy. That nigga is.
That is actually wild.
Wow.
Wait, what?
I think LaMelo only being 23.
Yeah, he's still super young.
He's been in like conversations because of like who he is for so long. You just feel like he's been in the league for a while.
12. I These niggas was dead ass like 12, 11 years old.
I think LaMelo, if in the right situation, I think LaMelo's a top 10 point guard. And I think it's arguable that he is even right now. He still wouldn't be above Steph, Trey, or Brunson. Trey is debatable. I think you could argue right now who's better between the two.
I was about to say Trey. I don't know.
And I like Trey Young a lot. I think it's debatable right now who's the better player between the two. They have a lot of the same issues, to be honest. Steph is one of the greatest point guards of all time. Like, I think